Welcome to Twale TV. Welcome to Twale TV Sports. Thank you. It's straight into the weekend games analysis, post-match analysis. But before we go into that, if you're just watching us for the first time, please do go to our channel, Twale TV Sports. Subscribe. It's free, so you can get our daily podcast on EPL, English Premier League. And also, we have a sister channel, Twale TV Entertainment, where you can watch entertainment programs. We have loads, boku, plenty lovely programs in there for you to watch. So go there and enjoy yourselves. But straight into it tonight, we're going to talk straight about all the weekend games. To start with, I want to talk is Fulham Wolves, which was a Friday night, kickoff kind of a thing. And I thought these two teams on the rise, it could be a draw, and then it was a draw. I'm not trying to blow my own trumpet, obviously, but hey, but it was a draw because the two of them seems to be gaining momentum at the same time, especially Wolves, who have been struggling in the relegation zone and suddenly whoop Liverpool. Sorry, Liverpool fans. And then from there, they've got some momentum and they're on the rise. So that was a draw. Everton, Aston Villa. This is a shocking one for me because I said in my pre-match podcast that I don't think that Aston Villa have got a bottle to withstand Sean Dyche's physical domination. And they did, even though I suspected if they might come with some vengeance after being beaten by Arsenal in the last few minutes. That's the most painful type of beating you can get as a team. Okay? Even your manager and the players are going to be demoralized for days after the game because they conceded 2 goals in the last few minutes. So Aston Villa must have come with that anger and frustration, and they got away. I never thought they would beat Everton at home. Seriously. I thought it would be a draw, worst case scenario, or Everton will whoop them. But they beat Everton. Kudos to Aston Villa. Leicester City, Arsenal. I can't see any team beating Arsenal unless you are a formidable team. Okay, and there are only, how many formidable teams have you got at the moment? Not a lot, to be honest. Okay, so Arsenal are on the rise. I'm coming back to Arsenal after the weekend game analysis. I won't say what I've got to say now, but we'll go back into that. So I'm not surprised at Arsenal beating Leicester. Okay, because Leicester haven't beaten Tottenham 4-1. They went to Man U, got beaten. So you don't do a yo-yo and be the champ. And be the reigning champion. I call Arsenal reigning champion. Excuse my language, because they are leading the table. They are the boss right now as we speak. Man City are the reigning champions, but excuse me, they are on top of the table, not temporarily. They've been there since the beginning of the season. So you have to call them, if you call them a reigning champion, they deserve it, even though that's not the right word to use for them. But hey, they are the table leaders, league leaders, whichever phrase you want to use for them. They are a top dog. Right now, they are the Don running things. So well done, Arsenal. West Ham, Nottingham Forest, that's another surprise for me because Nottingham Forest haven't stopped Man City, this league just won't stop to surprise you. This is the Nottingham Forest that Man City can whoop and then go whooped by West Ham 4-0. Does it make sense? I don't know. You figure it out. Leeds United, Southampton. I'm happy for the new manager at Leeds. He got his first game, first win. Kudos to you. Well done. Not that you're better than Southampton, but at least you won the game. Good luck to you. Bournemouth, Man City. There's no surprise there. Bournemouth got whacked 4-1. So what else do you expect? Crystal Palace, Liverpool. There's a little bit of shock for me because I thought Liverpool, to be honest, even though I thought Liverpool are in serious problem, I also believe that teams like Liverpool will suddenly wake up at any particular game. It could be against anybody. It could be against the top team. It could be against anybody because they have the quality players and the top manager in place. They're just going through a phase they can't figure out how to get out of. They're going through a serious mess. I said in my podcast that even Bournemouth FC can beat Liverpool as we speak. And for them to get a draw, at Crystal Palace, they should applaud themselves from the bad runs they've been having. To have a draw because Crystal Palace are a solid team. It doesn't matter how you see them. Don't see Crystal Palace as a middle of the table club who are always finishing 12, 13. No, since Vieira has taken over Crystal Palace, they always do well against the big boys. Watch their games against City, Liverpool, Chelsea. Whenever the big boys come to them or they go to them, it doesn't matter whether home or away, they always turn up. They turn up, and that tells you Vieira has got something about him. It's a good manager. There's something special about him. If you can put together fringe group of players with fringe better. Anyway, we leave it because I don't want to big up Vieira too much. To be honest, I just know the guy is special. Okay, the budget is not great. The players are not world class, but he creates something and gets something out of them, and that's the beauty of a good manager. So well done, Vieira. Well done, Crystal Palace. Now Tottenham, Chelsea. Do I need to talk about this? I really don't like talking about my team being beaten. Chelsea got whacked by Tottenham 2-0. And it's another case of Mr. Graham Potter. Do you know what you are doing? Or should I say, the Chelsea hierarchy, which is my next point, okay? That's that with all the games analysis. The Chelsea hierarchy now needs to answer some questions from we fans, okay? I need to know these guys who have spent so much money, 600 million quid, okay? All the top leagues, not top clubs, oh. You have to understand this you have to differentiate. Top leagues, not top clubs. Top leagues in Europe, Germany, Italy, and Spain, La Liga, Bundesliga, and Serie A. All the money spent in those three leagues are not up to 600 million pounds. And Chelsea, as a club, single-handedly spent 600 million quid. Okay? So this is part of the pressure Graham Potter has to deal with. I don't know how he's going to deal with it. He's mentioned mental issues. I feel sorry for him. He said it's affecting his family. I do feel sorry for you. But like I said, you are not an ordinary Joe Blog, Mr. Graham Potter. A lot of people would die to be in your shoes, to be the manager of Chelsea. So you've raised your head above the normal parameters. It comes with lots of things. You deal with the pressure. You deal with it. Okay? You deal with it. I do feel sorry for you on personal issues, but hey, that's where it ends. That is where it stops. You have to give us results. Deliver or you go. I don't think you can deliver. I think with the amount of talents under your belt, under your umbrella, we should have seen a sign that you can deliver, but we haven't. Okay, all these top talents, look at Modric, Raheem Sterling, Joao Felix, all these three world-class attackers. They can't score goals. So we can't blame anybody but you, Mr. Graham Potter. Please, excuse me. Anyway, let's go into Chelsea owners, please, Mr. Bohly, we need an answer. Please, we need an answer because you are inexperienced as well in running a Premier League club, but you know about sports. You spend money on sports. You're sports people. You and the whole consortium, you're all sports people. But could your lack of experience in the Premier League be part of the reason why Graham Potter is still in charge? Do we know? Who is advising you? Because when you came in, one thing you did was you cleared the deck. All the people running Chelsea, all of them. Of course, that's normal. You bring in your own people. It's your new club. It's your new investment. So you bring in your own people, you do it your way. But is your way effective? Now, with all the money spent, and you're looking at a manager who doesn't seem to give us a clue what is happening or what is happening next. So enough of Chelsea. I have another point I'm going to touch on Chelsea tomorrow. But tonight is just about the owners. I just want to know what the owners are presently thinking. What's their frame of mind? How are they approaching the problem? Of course, we can't know. It's none of our business, but we have the right to ask. And I'm asking. So please, 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 Chelsea hierarchy, we need an answer. You need to let us know. We need to put our mind at rest. Okay? We know Graham Potter is not doing right, but what is the next step? Like some Arsenal fans were telling me, they said, "Oh, Mo, you can't be saying, oh, Graham Potter has to go." I didn't say Graham Potter has to go. I said Graham Potter can't deliver. Okay? When you keep taking off top talents, who can win you games? When you don't play top talents, who can win you games? You have to explain why. You have to explain the reason behind your philosophy. So we're not getting explanation. Okay, so all we get from Mr. Graham Potter is, oh, I know the players are going through mental torture themselves. They are the best. They are doing this, and we're going to see it through together. I beg, stop all story, man. We don't want to hear story. We want to see 3 points and win something. Look at Mr. Ten Hag. The man came. I never trusted the guy in the beginning. I thought, who is this guy? Who is this skinny guy in baggy suits? So I looked at Eric Ten Hag as a funny bloke. That how are you going to just, you can't solve Man U's problem. That was my belief. This guy can't solve Man U's problem. He doesn't look like the guy that's capable. But the guy kept quiet. He was doing what is expected of him, getting 3 points and winning. And that's what Mr. Graham Potter has to do now. If you do that, forget all the abuse, all these trolls online. That comes with the job. Okay? We don't encourage abuse. We don't encourage whatever. But fans have the right to vent their anger. Okay? So that's that, Mr. Graham Potter. Let's go straight quick into Arsenal's countdown. From Arsenal's defeat to Everton, I said I'm doing a 10-game countdown with Arsenal and Man City. And at the end of the 10 games, we should have 8 games left for the season. So, and I thought if Arsenal can keep the same momentum and remain the same and above City up to that stage, and they will win the league. Okay? We've played 5 games now since the countdown. And both teams are equally the same place where they were when the countdown started. The weekend the countdown started, Arsenal lost to Everton, City lost to Tottenham. Okay, so, and since then, they've had the same record. So Arsenal are still just leading with the 2 points and the game in hand. If they win the game in hand, they got 5 points. So they are still the same. If that continues to the end of the 10th game, trust me, Arsenal is winning that title because City have shown that there's something wrong with them as well this season. Anyway, that's that on the 10-game countdown. That's that really for tonight. I really want to quickly go and get busy. Let's catch up tomorrow. Again, daily podcast every day, English Premier League. We talk about things on the pitch and off the pitch. So if you are watching us for the first time, please, please tell your friends to tell their friends to go to Twale TV Sports and subscribe and follow. Press the like button and then share our video. We love you. Those guys who are doing what I've just asked for, there are people doing it already online. There are people following us. There are people supporting us. The subscription number is going up. Every time I open my gadget and I see the subscription number has changed, it's gone up. I wiggle, kind of, yeah. So, most of the times I break dance because that's what excites me. That's what excites us at Twale TV Sports. And on behalf of the team, we're saying thank you for that. So we want more of that. We want more of your support, more of your love. Show us some love, man. Please. What you're doing, keep doing it. We love it. Okay? We love it. Numbers are going up. That's what keeps us going. Okay? The numbers are good. Our numbers are good. And we're proud of you because you made the numbers. Thank you, guys. Keep doing it. Twale TV Sports and Twale TV Entertainment. Go to our entertainment channel. Go and enjoy yourself. We have plenty of entertainment programs there for you. Not much tonight. That was what I thought before I started. And I was thinking of under 8-9 minutes, but nearly double. It's 15 minutes now. So thank you. Good night. Let's catch up again tomorrow. There are midweek Premier League games. So we would have a lot to talk about on matches. We're not waiting until the weekend. There are matches on Wednesday, I think, and on I think tomorrow and Thursday. I'm not sure about that. Match is definitely midweek. Wednesday, there are some games. So thank you guys. Let's catch up again. Hasta la vista, baby. Thank you. Have a lovely night. Ciao.
It's Wale.